Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise at the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is a guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Joaquin Buckley.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Checks the leg kick. All right, hook again. Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, brutal knee to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. We might get a stoppage here.
And now he's in the guillotine. This is tight.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Ground and pound keeps coming. An elbow! Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Rakhmonov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, huge elbow! Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Yep. 20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now in round one. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He went high on that one.
Left punches there for him.
Punch got blocked there. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Rakhmonov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Ooh, that looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
So Rakhmonov's eye now closing up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Rakhmonov.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Rakhmonov. pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
A big right hand lands. Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Now he's back up.
Oh, he lands a hook. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, shot. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting. Oh, that's good.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the new UFC welterweight champion of the world.
I can't say I'm surprised. We've seen this guy on his journey to this championship.